Good evening, everyone. I welcome and thank Dr. Sriram Parshuram and welcome media friends who are gathered here. So Margari is synonymous with music. So kacheri, sabha, patusaris and great food is what comes to your mind. And it was sometime in August when I had the privilege of being interviewed along with my father by a very renowned vocalist. And I noticed her wearing a pattu sari with sa pa sa, which was neatly embroidered on her blouse sleeve. And we were just working on concepts for Diwali then. And I was wondering how a person would feel to wear her favorite raga. Every raga has a unique signature, the Arohanam and the Avarohanam. So I thought, why not weave the signature of a raga in a sari? And it would be apt for the music season, the December season. We had never done this before. Of course, for the music season, we did have Isai Payanam, our free shuttle service to help the music lovers to hop from one sabha to another. And we also had saris designed with musical notes as booties in the body and along the border. And this we had showcased in our first look show early this January. So I decided to work at the raga based designs after Diwali. And then the journey began. So from one musician to another, from music lovers to musicians to professors of musical institutes, Carnatic music is written in one's own language, and no one was sure about representing the raga with musical notations. So we couldn't afford to make any mistake with regard to this design. And we realized that we needed someone who was not only good at music, who not only had a basic knowledge about music, but we needed someone who had an in-depth knowledge about the subject. And who else but Dr. Sriram Parshuram. I had been in touch with him with regard to a lecture demo on ragas that he had done for IWA, an International Women's Association. And so I picked up courage to approach him to help us out with his expertise, and I kept my fingers crossed that he should agree. So when we met him with my team, he was very kind. He treated us with respect in spite of our ignorance about music, and I'm really grateful to my father for having won such good acquaintances. So now, this man here really hides his knowledge beneath his humility. He's a man of few words, but when the topic shifts to music and ragas, the words just flow out like a torrent. He explained that classical music is written in one's native language, but there is a way to denote it in notations as well. And within the next half an hour, we had everything that we needed. We had the entire concept in place. Kalyani, Shankarabharanam, Thodi, Kamboji and Bhairavi. 5 popular ragas from the whole maze, the musical notations for each of these ragas, for the design element, the character of each raga, what it evokes in the listener and much more. And to top it all, he graciously agreed to compose a unique piece for each raga. The beauty of this composition is that he used something very unique in place of the percussion instrument. He has used the sound of handloom silk being woven as the background music. And what you would hear is the sound of silk interwoven with the raga. And what you would now see is the signature of music woven in silk. The concert collections, Swaras in Silk. Over to you, Sami.